So, for my 8 hour time period, I wouldn't say it was exactly difficult, but it was more difficult than I expected going into the assignment. I would say it was mostly because I had to actually focus on saying, I need to relax this entire time period. I need to focus on doing that and being the time period mostly for me rather than others. And that's something I'm not usually thinking about when I'm relaxing. And so having the meaningfulness to it, having actually saying, this is a time period where I'm going to only relax, only focus on me, that's something I never really focused on before, and so it was a little different. And I would say that's what made it actually difficult, but not completely difficult because I was still relaxing and doing something that I really enjoy doing. When it comes to distractions, I wouldn't say I was that distracted, but that's mostly because I actually, when choosing this assignment, I actually chose something that I wanted to do, play games that I enjoyed doing, watch shows that I really enjoy, and so that made it more easy for me to not be distracted by other things. And I mostly focused on not talking to other people and actually having a time for just me. And so having that made it significantly more easy to not be distracted by other things outside because I set for this time for myself to do things I enjoy and have it be a time for me, not others. And since I was doing something that I liked, that allowed me to stay away from others and not be as distracted from other things around me. I would say I maintained a mostly positive attitude during it. Since I didn't talk to very many people, since I stayed away from talking to friends, talking to family as much as possible, this allowed me to avoid any sort of conflicts that could have arisen from having prolonged unnecessary conversations, and allowed it to be more of a time about me and focusing about me. And it allowed me, and since I was doing something I really enjoyed, it allowed me to keep a positive attitude because I enjoyed doing it, and it kept me away from things that could have created a more negative attitude, and not allowing me to have a time of positivity for me. So that allowed me to keep that sort of positive attitude. And if it were to and if I were to make it a weekly event, I would say I would in a way because I enjoyed that meaningfulness and really making it a point, giving it a like a certain time period, making it actually like a goal to do. And I like that idea. I wouldn't I'm not sure if I would make it exactly an 8 hour time period with nothing else, but I think when it comes to my weekends, I should think more in my head. I need a time for myself, and to make it more specific, this is going to be a time for me. I'm not sure if I do the exact 8 hour time period, but the meaning behind it, I think I would maintain and would make it a weekly tradition because I thought it was helpful for me to be able to relax in a more meaningful way.